because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor. I will be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 once tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Whiteside, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
An even 3-on-3 break. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell was too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. You look at Utah. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
You know, right now for Louisville, they're exactly the team we all thought they'd be. A dangerous club, no doubt. They're not the title favorites, but it's not outside the realm that this team can get it done.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Whiteside sets the bid for Conley. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Conley gets the bucket. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Wright kicks to Cauley Stein. The tray. Rebounded by the Jazz. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5, and it's Wright sending it back.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright, twice on the pipes.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. They lead by 7. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taylor Horton Tucker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Now, Wright following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Mitchell outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Right from outside. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Conley. Here's Whiteside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And that one's good. Right.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Azubuike's checked in, Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Daniel House is checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley. Now here's Butler. Driving the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Cauley Stein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
And what I
foul.
like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
And the Jazz making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Cauley Stein hits them both. And for Louisville, they come off a good outing against the Raptors. Butler passes to Pascal. Back to Butler. Nice ball movement by Utah.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's Brown with the three. Utah with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Coffey.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive
Nice
foul.
work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools
Personal
as a
foul.
finisher.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Willie Cauley Stein. One shot.
Free throw no good for Cauley Stein. Jazz leading by 3. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Cauley Stein finds Smith. It's good from long range.
The timing and rhythm, such a big part of shooting. Dennis Smith Jr., pretty look.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Well, their pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen. Here's Coffey. There's the drive. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Utah. Well, their pass to Azubuike. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Jazz. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
Right now for the Jazz, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
The fadeaway misses off the left iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And here we can
Second
check out
team
the
foul.
story for Hassan Whiteside.
Shooting for
In the
Utah.
last 5 games, you can
Daniel
see the
House
trend
at the
upwards
line for 2.
for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Free throw drops for House. And so he makes both from the line. Louisville trails by 6. The deep 3 from Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, you've got to complement that great dribble drive ability with the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, Dennis Smith. We see you working.
Alexander Walker passes to Azubuike. Here's Brissett, defended by Pascal. Brissett, no good. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
A shot's good from Brissett.
Boy, it's passes like that one that make you want to run the offense through Smith Jr. Skill set has never been in question.
Now here's Butler, Pascal, and slam dunk by Pascal.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Louisville making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to Brissett. Smith for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Azubuike's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Butler against Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And so Butler nails both of them. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown outside. And the 3 off target. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Louisville trails by 5. We've got Lee. Cauley Stein is out there with Jackson. And it's Brissett in at the 4.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Whiteside is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
The offensive rebound. Whiteside misses in close. Whiteside's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shot on the wing. Louisville, no good that time either. Jazz leading by 6. Conley with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Lee dishes to Cauley Stein. Here's Conchar. And nothing is falling for him right now. And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Louisville, Trendon Watford. Delon Wright.
Here is Whiteside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Mitchell outside. Right side a screen. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Pass to Watford. Conley against Wright. Passes to Jackson. Trying his luck from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you have to expand your game if you're going to be effective in the NBA. And Mr. Jackson knocking down the triple. Okay.
Brownie's checked in for Louisville. Conley against Wright. Whiteside, a screen on Wright. Here's Conley. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Louisville, trailing by 5. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say it is to guard in today's NBA.
A different look for Utah. As Azubuike's checked in, and it's Eric Pascaline for Taylor Horton Tucker. Utah leading by 3. Shoots from 12. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Wright looking around, and he hits it to tie the game up. Wright's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, Wright following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown against Butler. Now Azubuike. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Friday, they're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And for that game against the Bulls, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Daniel House is checked in for Utah. Alexander Walker comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Jazz call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Butler against Wright. And Azubuike kicks to Butler. Will it go? Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Connects from three-point range. Coffey's got the lead up to 4 now for Louisville.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's 1:54 left in the first half.
Louisville foul call. John Concha, third personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Louisville.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The first one falls. Lee's checked in for Concha. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Coffey. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
House the pass to Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Brown. Louisville leading by 4. Down low, here's Lee. And again, it's Louisville converting.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Here is House. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lee finds Brown. Over Pascal. A rebound by the Jams.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Dish now to Butler. Jazz passing it around. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Brown. He trains the quick shot. And Louisville leads by 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here is House. He's covered by Brown. That's a 2 from Butler. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brissett. It's blocked. Butler on the wing, covered by Lee. Butler with the ball. Feeds to Azubuike, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Louisville out in front, up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Start time 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Wright with the ball for Louisville. They lead by 1. They've got Willie Cauley-Stein down out there with Wright. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Whiteside, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Conchar, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And Utah again with the bucket. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. If you want to command the defender's respect. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
A different look for Louisville. Coffey's checked in, and it's Dennis Smith in for Wright. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half, and we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Mitchell outside. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And that one is good. Coffey's got the game tied up here for Louisville.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Mitchell outside. Again, the Jazz score.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith's shot is good. Jazz leading by 3. Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Going inside, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. The deep 3 from Smith. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
For 3, Smith. And it's Smith again missing. Utah with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Shoots from 12. And it's Mitchell missing. Louisville trails by 6. Conchar, the pass to Smith. Here's Conchar for the three. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
That's a 2 from Smith. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Smith's got 11 points.
The Jazz with the timeout. Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Louisville. Right now the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
And you know, right now for Louisville, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lee.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
The pass to Butler. Azubuike is screen on right. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Brissett. Trains the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And it's Wright missing. Here is House. Cauley Stein defending. Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Azubuike. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that drive.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Outside Butler. Tries from 10. And Azubuike kicks to Butler. Pascal a screen. Another shot. And another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Jared Butler. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Louisville making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Jackson passes to Brissett. Lee with the ball. Louisville passing it around. Right outside. Pass to Brissett. Over Azubuike. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brissett.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. Alexander Walker's got 6 points. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brown. Over Pascal. That one rolling around and rims out. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Butler. That shot is off. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Bruce Brown. And it's Coffee in at the 2. Inside. Here's Watford. And that one drops.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Pascal. Conley with it. Pascal with a screen on Smith. Conley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the pass to Coffee. Back to Smith to take the lead. And they get it back. And Coffee gets it to go.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Conley. That shot missing. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Watford. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. So it's Utah now. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
A second chance effort. And it's denied. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Coffee can't get it to go.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Louisville foul call. Trendon Watford. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. Taylor Horton Tucker. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Smith the pass to Cauley Stein. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Cauley Stein's got it all tied up now for Louisville. Cauley Stein's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Kept alive. Here's Watford. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal. That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Smith fires from way outside. Second shot opportunity. Watford, that's good. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 1-point game. Brown against Conley. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. Whiteside sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Cauley Stein. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Smith outside. Buries it from 3-point range. And Louisville leads by 2.
We know this. When Dennis Smith Jr. starts to roll offensively, he can rain it down from 3-point territory.
Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Smith on the wing. Here's Watford. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Utah calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Wright, he's checked in for Louisville. A switcher also for Utah. Butler, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wright. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Big close from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now, here's Butler. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And they pick up 2. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Wright. Here he goes. It's good. Now it's a 3-point Louisville lead.
There's a level of determination on that dribble drive by DeLon Wright. Okay, DeLon, we see you.
Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Over Cauley-Stein. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Mitchell. Oh!
My goodness. Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And it's Wright missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries it from outside.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Mitchell passes to Horton Tucker. Some solid defense from Brown. Right against Mitchell.
DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Butler on the wing. Right side sets the bid for Butler. Over Wright. And it's Butler missing. And out called Louisville.
Calls timeout. Get ready for the Deer Squad.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's right on the wing. No good.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Butler from outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Conchar. A three-pointer off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Brissett. And Pascal pulls it down. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell driving the lane.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley's shot is off. And so it's Louisville with it. Three-pointer right. Louisville, no good that time either.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Down low, here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Get ready for the Kids Squad!
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Right side a screen. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 7.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Utah leading by 6. Horton Tucker, the pass to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Whiteside sets the bid for Conley. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Goes back up. Passes it to Pascal.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Eric Pascal taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. The pass to Conchar. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Mitchell.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And that one's good. Right.
Well, DeLon Wright is such a solid athlete who plays under control, understands how to pick his spots offensively.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Mike Conley, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Brown outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Jazz, Donovan.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it